Hi, welcome to Painted By. Today we are going to paint these darling Valentine's heart balloons. But before we do, if you guys could please subscribe so that I can continue making these free tutorials for you. Here's a list of our supplies if you want to pause the screen. It's also in the description below. We're lucky today we get my daughter hanging out with us. She's 11 and she is going to be on the left side of the screen. I am on the right. First, we are grabbing our red or pink, whatever color you want, and we're just going to do hearts around the page, just on the top half, because we want it to look like a bundle of balloons. I'm adding a little triangle at the bottom to act like the balloon tie. I'm going to do another heart over here. Right now, my hearts are not overlapping. We are going to do a couple hearts all next to each other, some high, low, some big, small. We'll have them dry and then we're going to do some hearts on top. So wherever you want to put these, you can do any color you want. We're doing light pink, red, light red, maybe a little orange. Please feel free to pause the video at any time if you need to catch up or take a break. Now we want these hearts to all dry before we add hearts on top. So I'm getting a blow dryer to make it quick. You can step away for a couple minutes or even use a thick piece of paper and fan it. All right, ours are all dry and we're ready for the second layer of hearts. Again, I'm grabbing just my pink, and I don't want to do it directly on top of one of these hearts. I'm going to do it off to the side, but I want them to overlap to get that look. And don't forget the little triangles at the bottom. And when we're adding these hearts on top, we want to do as little brush strokes as possible. If we move our brush around too much on top of the dry hearts, then that will take away the color and the outline of the heart. So as few brush strokes as possible on top so that we can still see that there's a balloon behind it. I'm going to let these new hearts dry before I move on to the last layer of hearts. Again, I'm just grabbing my blow dryer to make the process quicker, but come back when yours are dry. All right, now I'm just filling in the space just to make everything look a little bit more uniform. We're almost done. Now I'm going to work on the strings coming down from the balloon. I'm going to grab actually a thinner brush just because I want my string line to be really thin. So I'm grabbing whatever color here, it doesn't matter, and I am just coming down from each balloon and I want them all to kind of go in the center. And these strings are not straight lines, so don't stress about that. They're going to be uneven and wavy, and that's just fine. Last step is adding the highlight on each of these balloons. So I have white acrylic paint that I am adding. You can use a white marker or anything else you want. White watercolor is not going to show up on top of this, however. So we're just grabbing a super thin amount, and all of my highlights are going to be on the same side of the balloon, a line with a little dot underneath. Mine are going to be on the left side. May's over here are on the right. This just shows where the light's coming from. It adds dimension and interest to your painting. These are turning out so cute. You can use them for Valentine's cards. You can do it for a Valentine's decoration. And I love that ours looks different from each other's, because we have our own style and it reflects that. And I hope yours looks different too. If you're frustrated with this process, finish it and try again and change things that you don't like about the first time. This was not my first time painting this, guys. It takes time and practice, and just enjoy the process and have fun. I loved painting today, and I hope you guys did too. Bye!